draft. You do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You do have the right to an attorney in this matter. I am going to appoint the Public Defender's Office to represent you, and you have counsel seated with you for purposes of the hearing today. I have had an opportunity to review information provided by pretrial services. It does look like you're on probation and parole. Jail, you're not showing any holds at this time?
He does have a hold for the Department of Corrections, Your Honor.
All right. So what that means, Mr. Tom Cheston, is regardless of what we do here today, DOC has placed a hold on you. So you're going to be held until that matter can be resolved. I have had a chance to review the recommendation by the state as well. They're asking for a $1,000 bond. I am inclined, obviously, to hold Mr. Tom Cheston on a bond on this case in light of the DOC hold. Does the state want to be heard further?
Your Honor, the fact is, because pretrial hadn't updated their website in time for publishing recommendations, I was unaware of the DOC hold. However, given the defendant's criminal record, ag assault drugs, weapons, drugs, history of failure to appear, the state would modify its request to $7,500. And the state would also state for the record that having ridden in the survey aircraft with PCSO, it is absolutely blinding to be up there. And a pilot who can't see is an absolute risk of a mishap of the most severe variety. That is why this sort of thing is prohibited by law, and it is an incredibly dangerous act, not to be underestimated.
Defense?
Your Honor, we recognize the dangerousness of the alleged conduct. We would understand that he has a DOC hold. We would ask for a bond not exceeding $500 to ensure that he's earning time credit for this, and recognizing that he has a current hold, so he's going to be held in custody regardless.
I am going to impose the $2,500 cash or secured bond at this time. If you post that bond, Mr. Tom Cheston, then you'll be released to pretrial services. And again, that's on this matter only. You're still going to have that DOC hold. If you do get released to pretrial, you have to participate in any monitoring or treatment they direct. You can't have any alcohol or illegal drugs. You can't have any firearms or weapons. If you get released, it's important that you contact not only your parole officer, but also your probation officer within a day of your release. Do you understand all those conditions release?
Yes, ma'am.
Your next hearing is December 16th at 1:30. That's a preliminary hearing. That court date may or may not occur, but you'll be responsible for appearing at all future court dates. And if you fail to appear, a warrant could issue for your arrest. Do you understand the consequences if you fail to appear?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. If you remain in custody, the jail will make sure to transport you to future hearings. But if you get released, you need to stay in contact with your attorney. All right?
Yes, ma'am.
Well done today. All right, everyone. Thank you.